Hello friends, I'm Anvesha and I welcome all of you to my channel Aspiring Banker Anvesha. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel and also click the bell icon to get notified for the upcoming videos. I make videos on English for bank exams and this is a series of crash course on English for ECGC PO and RBI Grade B exams. This series is also helpful for aspirants who are going to appear for IBPS clerk mains examinations. Okay. Let's start the video. Before starting the session today, I need to make some announcement. That is, like every Monday, this Monday also, Unacademy is going to launch a new batch. And this batch is for all those people who want to build their foundation for exams like IBPS Clerk, RBI Assistant, IBPS PO and SBI PO examinations in 2021. Okay, so in this batch you will get top educators like Ankush Lamba sir, Ashish Arora sir and Nimisha Bansal ma'am. So if you are willing to give your preparation a boost and if you want to prepare in a structured way, you can enroll in this batch. Okay. To take the Unacademy Plus subscription, please use the coupon code Annie to get a 10% discount. Also use the coupon code Annie to unlock all the free content that is there at Unacademy, like the free test series, the quizzes and all these things. Okay. So to unlock these, also use the coupon code Annie. So if you take Unacademy Plus subscription, there are some benefits. The first benefit is that you just subscribe for one time and then you get access to all the batches. The sessions are live sessions, so you can ask your doubts to your educators. The educators regularly conduct doubt solving sessions. Also, there are quizzes with each course and mega quiz at the end of the course. The links are given in the description box. Go to the description box, click the link and take the subscription. Okay. Now let's look at these questions, and let me tell you that there is a high chance of finding questions of similar pattern in your IBPS clerk mains examinations, which is going to come, and also in your ECGC PO examination. There is a high chance of finding similar pattern questions. Okay. So let's see. Piradivalan has been in prison for almost 30 years for his role in the dash of Rajiv Gandhi during the 1991 election campaign. At the heart of the injustice being inflicted on Piradivalan is that government agencies have continued to insist on his incarceration despite being unsure of his role. The meaning of this is that Piradivalan is at the present, Piradivalan is in prison. Okay. For what? For his role in the dash of Rajiv Gandhi during the 1991 election campaign. Okay. And the author says that this was an injustice. Injustice on Piradivalan. Inflicted means performed on him. On Piradivalan is that government agencies have continued to insist on his incarceration despite being unsure of his role. So now let's see. The first option, that is for blank one, the first option is conviction, the second is murder and the third is assassination. His role in the dash of Rajiv Gandhi, मतलब क्या उसने किया था राजीव गांधी के 1991 इलेक्शन कैंपेन में उसने राजीव गांधी को ऐसा क्या किया था कि बाद में उसे जेल जाना पड़ा. ऐसा क्या किया था? What did he do during the 1991 election campaign? What did he do to Rajiv Gandhi that he had to go to prison? Okay, because he had been in prison. Okay. So in the, and one more thing, here you have the, so here you will need a noun. Okay. So role in the conviction, in the murder, in the assassination. Now you need to understand the meaning. Conviction. The meaning of conviction is what? Conviction means to declare someone guilty. To declare someone guilty by the court. When the court declares someone guilty, it is called he has been convicted. Okay. Now his role in the conviction of Rajiv Gandhi, the then Prime Minister. Now and Perarivalan is a common man. He cannot declare Rajiv Gandhi to be guilty. Okay, so this conviction word is absolutely incorrect here. Okay, there is one more meaning of this word conviction, and that is a strong belief. A strong belief. When you believe something to be correct, or when you have a set of beliefs and you do not want to change that is also called conviction. Okay, fine. So this conviction word doesn't fit here. Okay, so his role in the murder of Rajiv Gandhi, yes, he has been in prison. So of course there is something unlawful or something criminal related to him. So that's why a criminal act, probably he has performed a criminal act, and that's why he has been in prison for 30 years, right? So murder suits the blank. Okay, in the murder of Rajiv Gandhi. Okay, in the assassination, what is the meaning of assassination? Assassination is a noun, and assassination means also murder. To kill someone, the killing of someone, the act of killing is called assassination. Okay, now you must be thinking, what is the part of speech of the word murder? Now let me tell you, murder can act both as a verb and as a noun. Okay, if I say the murder of a popular actor created or led to, not created, the murder of a popular actor led to panic among common people or common men. Okay, so here if you see, this murder is a noun because it comes after article the. So here it is a noun. Now if I say, now look at this sentence. It is very important to understand these points. Okay, these are intricate things, and it is really important to understand. If I say a robber murdered Meenakshi. Okay, here this word murdered, this is a verb. It acts as a verb here. Okay, fine. So this can act both as a verb and as a noun. So murder and assassination both are correct here. So your answer is B and C, both B and C. Option D is your answer. Okay. So Perarivalan has been in prison. Perarivalan को जेल हुआ था 30 सालों के लिए. किस लिए? क्योंकि ऐसा माना जाता था कि उसने राजीव गांधी का मर्डर किया, राजीव गांधी को मार डाला 1991 इलेक्शन कैंपेन में. सो पेरारिवलन was sent to jail because and he has served for 30 years because it was believed that he had killed Rajiv Gandhi during the 1991 election campaign. Okay, so now let's move to the next question. Now let's look at the second question. The second one, so let's read from here. At the heart of the injustice being inflicted on Perarivalan is that government agencies have continued to insist on his incarceration despite being unsure of his role. So if you look at this sentence, there is a word despite. Despite gives us contradiction, right? In spite of, despite, these words give us contradiction. So after despite, what do you have? Being unsure of his role. This means that the government is not sure about Perarivalan's involvement in the assassination of Rajiv Gandhi, right? So इसका मतलब ये है कि गवर्नमेंट श्योर नहीं है, गवर्नमेंट इस बारे में गवर्नमेंट श्योर नहीं है कि पेरारिवलन का इन्वॉल्वमेंट था राजीव गांधी के मर्डर में. Okay, so before that, if you look at this sentence, then it says Perarivalan has been in prison for almost 30 years. Now tell me why Perarivalan was in prison for almost 30 years. Because the government continued to insist on his incarceration. Okay, fine. So now the question is, which of the following words have a similar meaning to the word highlighted in 2? Similar meaning. So confinement, imprisonment, involvement. Okay. So Perarivalan has served 30 years in prison because the government wanted this. Government wanted him to be in prison. Right? So the government agencies have continued to insist on his incarceration. So what is the meaning of incarceration? The government wanted him to be in prison. So what is the meaning of incarceration? The meaning of incarceration is to be in prison, which means imprisonment. Okay. Now, what is the meaning of confinement? Confinement means restricted within a particular area. So when someone is restricted within a particular area, it is called confinement. That person is confined. So in a jail, in a prison, what happens? In a prison, a person is confined. He cannot go out. His movements are restricted. Right? So confinement is also your answer. Okay? This also means the same. Involvement means participation, to get involved in something. So this is not your answer. So incarceration means imprisonment and confinement. Incarceration का मतलब होता है जेल में कैद रहना. Okay, जेल में कैद रहना. Fine. So A and B is your answer. Option D is your answer. Okay. So now let's move to the next question. Now let's discuss the third question. This one. Okay. So it really is a classic case of state agencies being unable to identify and arrest those at the heart of the conspiracy while sacrificing the lives of those who might have had a peripheral dash at worst. Okay. So the meaning is that, and this example, which example? This one, that Perarivalan has served 30 years in prison, though the government is unsure of his involvement in the case, that is in the murder of Rajiv Gandhi, but the government has continued to insist on his imprisonment. Okay. And this gives us an example of government agencies or state agencies being unable to identify the perpetrators, that is unable to identify those who were at the heart of the conspiracy. What was the conspiracy? The conspiracy was the murder of Rajiv Gandhi. This was the conspiracy, okay? And government agencies could not identify or could not arrest the actual murderers or the actual perpetrators, okay? So what did they do? They sacrificed the lives of those who might have had a peripheral dash at worst. Peripheral means peripheral. Peripheral means outlying. So outlying. Here peripheral means those who have had a peripheral dash at worst. Here peripheral means a little, only the background, only the outline. Okay, like if I'll give you a small example so that you understand. If there is a bank robbery. Okay, if there is a bank robbery, suppose there is a bank robbery. Okay, the people who enter the bank and rob the bank, the robbers, are at the heart of the conspiracy, right? They are at the heart of the conspiracy. And the security guard who chose to go away from the place for some time when the robbers enter. So that person had just a peripheral role in this. That because the security guard is not the actual robber. Maybe this person helped the robbers. Okay, helped the robbers. So we can say that the security guard had a peripheral job here. Okay, right. Peripheral, which means outlying, background. Okay, not very important. Right, not very important. Okay. So had a peripheral. Now let's look at the word peripheral. Peripheral is an adjective. Okay. You have an article here. This is an adjective. So here you need a noun. Okay. had a peripheral dash at worst. So those sacrificing the lives of those people who had a peripheral role means function. Yes, this is correct. Proposition. What is the meaning of proposition? Proposition means proposal, idea. Okay, so proposition is incorrect. Metal. The meaning of metal is talent, the ability of a person to perform a particular task. Okay, so this is also wrong. So your right answer is only A, that is option A. So here the meaning is, this is an example of how state agencies are unable to identify and arrest the perpetrators, that is those who are the actual criminals, but they are sacrificing the lives of those people who have had a trivial role in the case. Okay, fine. Now let's move to the next question. Okay, now the fourth question, this one. So let's see. The charges of the Central Bureau of Investigation against Perarivalan for terrorist offences under the TADA Act, Terrorist and Disruptive Activities Prevention Act, or TADA, were dashed by the trial court. Were dashed by the trial court by plus doer. By plus doer, this means the sentence is in passive voice. Okay, so after were you need third form of verb, V3. Okay, when the sentence is in passive voice, after was, were, is, are, what do you place? You place third form of verb, right? So here you need third form of verb. If you need third form of the verb, then uphold is definitely incorrect, because uphold is V1. Okay, first form of verb. Okay, so this is incorrect. So now let's see. So the charges of CBI against Perarivalan. So CBI had put some charges, criminal charges, on Perarivalan, right? Then what happened? Perarivalan went to court, trial court, and what did the trial court do? The court said that the charges are correct. Okay, so this means that the court supported the charges, approved the charges, right? So supported is correct here. Okay, so the court said TADA were dashed by the trial court, were supported by the trial court. Okay, upheld is V3. And what is the meaning? There are two meanings. Okay, the first meaning is support, to support, and the second meaning is to maintain, to sustain. Okay, so here we will take this meaning. So this word is also correct. So your correct answer is A and C. A and C. So your correct answer is option C. Okay. Over the course of many rounds of litigation, his conviction only for the conspiracy to commit murder under the IPC has been sustained, and he has serving 30 years as part of his life imprisonment sentence. So here you need to find out the grammatically incorrect part. Okay, so his conviction is a noun. Conviction means the declaration that he is guilty. Okay, conviction is a noun, and his is a possessive adjective here. Okay, only for the conspiracy is a noun. Which conspiracy? Conspiracy of the murder of Rajiv Gandhi, and that's why the conspiracy to commit 2 plus V1, correct. To commit what? To commit murder under the IPC. Which IPC? Which one? Under TADA Act, probably. So under the IPC, Indian Penal Code, has been sustained. So has plus been plus V3. Has plus been plus V3. Why? Because who has sustained it? Who has sustained? The trial court. Here the doer is not mentioned, so the sentence is in passive voice. So has plus been plus V3. And he has serving 30 years as part of his life imprisonment sentence. He has serving. So after has, V3 should come. Okay, so he has serving is incorrect. Here either he has been serving or he has served. Anyone. Okay, So this part is incorrect. So this part is incorrect means here this is incorrect. Okay. So your answer is option C. So what is the correct answer? What is the correct one? So either has been serving or has served, anyone. Okay. So now let's move to the next question. Okay, now we will discuss our last question. This one. But that procedural narration does not capture the dash injustice of Perarivalan's incarceration. Okay. The procedural narration does not capture the dash injustice. Injustice is a noun. Injustice is a noun, and here you have article the. So here you need an adjective to modify the noun injustice. Okay. So what kind of injustice was inflicted on Perarivalan? Perarivalan's incarceration means imprisonment. Injustice or Perarivalan's incarceration. So what kind of injustice was inflicted on Perarivalan? A person who is not guilty. If that person is imprisoned for 30 years, tell me what kind of injustice has been inflicted on that person? Extreme injustice. Extreme injustice. So extreme is correct here. Profound. Profound means what? Profound means extreme, strong. Profound means extreme, strong. So profound is also correct. Gross. The meaning of gross is blatant. Then obvious. Blatant, obvious मतलब बहुत ही साफ दिख रहा है जो चीज. Gross injustice, which means obvious injustice. So this is an obvious injustice. Why? Because we all can see the injustice. We all can see that a person who is not guilty has been imprisoned for 30 years. So this is a gross injustice. Okay. So this is also correct. Okay. The first one, gross, is also correct. So your correct answer is all A, B and C. Option E is the correct one. Okay. So here I will end the session today. I hope you have enjoyed the session. Please hit the like button if you think that the sessions are beneficial for you. And also please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and click the bell icon to get notified for the upcoming sessions. I will bring an interesting session for you again tomorrow. So stay tuned to this channel. Bye.